So those guys just got some frozen cantaloupe as some of their enrichment for today. So cheetahs in the wild live in an extremely dry, arid environment where water can be very scarce at times, especially during the dry season. So one way that they've evolved to help make sure that they are always hydrated, or they will drink their own coalition's urine or their own urine to rehydrate themselves, if that's the only thing available. And then if they are in an area where there are melons, they will go and they will eat those melons in order to gain the water content from those fruits. So these guys are munching. There's one who, it's not always his favorite thing, but they all munch on their melon for the most part. This is Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Simon's the one right here in the middle. Theodore's right here on the far left, and then Alvin's here on the far right. Their dominance hierarchy is Alvin, Theodore, Simon. Theodore is in a coalition. The brothers are going to be born in a litter, and all those brothers are going to stick together for the rest of their life. They're going to stay with mom until they're about 20 to 24 months old. If there are any sisters in that litter, the girls are going to go off and be solitary on their own. Every now and then, females from other litters, as they get older, will pair up with one another. It's just not necessarily something that always happens, where the boys will always stay together. Each boy in a coalition, they do have like a very specific job. So one of those jobs is going to be the territorial male. So the territorial male is going to be the male in the coalition who's going to be responsible for patrolling the territory for the most part. So they all do take turns, but in this coalition, the patrolman is Theodore. You can tell Theodore apart because he has a very large black spot on his nose. You can tell Alvin apart from the others because if you look at the area directly above his tail, he has a line of dots that are so close together it looks like a stripe rather than dots. And then Simon has the lightest colored coat in the smallest size spots. So those spots are super fun and unique because that is how we can tell them apart. Those spots are just like your guys' fingerprints. No cheetah has the same exact spot pattern as the other. And the only time they really have stripes are going to be those areas on their tail. That area on their tail is going to be a way that in a tall savanna environment, when that tail pokes above the grass, it's going to be a symbol from mom that the cubs can follow. If you can think about a cub being very, very small, it's hard to see through lots of